Good morning. I know I probably won't have a whole lot of people here, but I'm going to paint anyway. At least this will be up on video. Whistle. Been working way too much. Haven't had 2 seconds to myself lately. So, been a while since I've picked it, since the last time I was live. This is the last time I picked up a brush. So let's see what I can do today. Just get a little bit wet. For some reason I seem to have no music, so hey, what's nothing unusual about that? It likes to argue with me. Whatever. All right, let's see. Let's put a little bit of a background. What do I want? Oh, this is just watercolor paper anyway. This is just glycerin. Probably way too much. Most likely way too much. And I'm moving pretty fast and looks like I'm a little glitchy. Let's go. Let's take a tiny touch of my Payne's Gray and stick it in my red. I don't know. Stick it right in here in the middle. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Plus, it's a weird time of day. Most people don't know I exist today. Good morning, Papa. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Papa. Good morning, Shane. Let's just blend this out a little bit. It's been a very long time since I've attempted to paint a flower of any kind. I just kind of sort of felt like it. Hopefully, it's not too blurry and too washed out. It might be. Yeah. Certainly is for me lately. Oh, let's see. What do I want to add to this? Purple. Yeah, let's go with a little bit of red in there. Probably didn't want to use that big brush. Nope. Let's switch to this one. Grab a tiny touch of white. Too wet. Problem is I only have white craft paint, so it's going to be a little interesting. Like that. Let's go with, you know what? Let's go with Payne's Gray. Why not? That little rambunctious thing was fine. She will definitely make it. She'll make somebody a good kitty. No matter how hard I try to convince my family that she shouldn't stay here. Really don't need another one. But we know how that works out usually for me. Doesn't usually work out very well. quiet. Feeling it's getting to be a little bit of a problem. Just adding some colors for the back. I'm not going to really paint in that yet. Let's add a little bit of purple into that. I'm just adding some background. Anthony would be sad. Can't remember how to do this. Hello, Sonia. How are you? She's just being a pain. Good morning, Anthony. How are you, sir? Gotta keep talking because I didn't really make music for the background. It's good to hear. I don't get out and about very much anymore to talk to people. Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. Supposed to be just part time. And that didn't work out very well for me. I can send you a bunch if you want to paint these. They're annoying. They'll be there a long time. Mine still itch. Let's go tiny touch, tiny bit more white in that yellow. A little bit brighter. Somewhere right in here. Something like that. Don't know. Nope. Some don't. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Let's take that yellow white mixture I make right here, the light softer yellow, put that over here. I think I want to add just a tiny touch of Payne's gray to it, and put it into this pink purple mixture I have right here. So I can get that color just a little bit different. All right, let's try that. Probably not going to work. Trying to look for like a lavenderish, but kind of a gray toned one. No, you know what? I don't need to mess with that. I was going to pull this up right here. I think I'll leave that alone. Okay. No. She's does have a dance recital. That I dished out way too much money to support. But I guess that's what I do. It's my job, I suppose. I'm gonna rinse that brush off real quick and grab my little tiny blender somewhere in here. Go with a little bit of white. Yeah, I'll be all right. He's nuts. Archer? Oh, he's crazy. That dog needs intervention. He doesn't realize he's that big. Oh, I pulled that one too far. Trying to put some dark in there so I can put some light in there in the middle. Didn't have enough light color. So now let's just pop that in there. Something like that. Go a little darker. Oh, this one's 120 pounds of brain dead. It's about 120 now, I think she said, when they brought him to the vet. My glove covers everything I do, doesn't it? So nice of me to share that with you all. Let's go with small one. What color do we want to use? Same color, just different. I don't know. That's red. Let's grab a little Payne's gray. That's, I don't know, something like that, I think. We don't really want horns. Yeah, so maybe we'll just throw that in that corner. Then more dark right in here. Yeah, there. So yours still thinks it's a cat. That's a sibling, not rivalry between those two. Good morning, Madonna. How are you? Just kind of bring that in there a little bit. Yeah, well, this little tiny thing I'm taking care of right now chases Ducky around relentlessly. Ducky runs away. She comes up to Fiona's my big cat, and she growls and Fiona growls and hisses at her, but she just kind of blows it off like, "Yeah, whatever, go away." Walks right up to her, doesn't even care. It's like, bring it on. Archer was here for a week while Carolyn had to do a trip to Las Vegas, and he stayed right away from that little cat. Didn't even think about going there. Big chicken. Oh, something like that in the corner. Darker. Let's go darker even up top. Just like right around it. Yeah, right around this spot. That worked for me. Paint. Here we go. I will paint until that giant machine that's outside my window here starts making a ton of noise. If it gets too loud, I won't be able to talk over it. They're grinding the road up near me. Don't like the red. I don't bother with that anymore. Those honey as well. Go to bed at midnight. Wake up at 3 o'clock. Yeah, body doesn't care about sleep. Oops. Kind of went off track there. That's all right. Whatever. We'll just kind of something like that. I don't know. Sure. Way too much paint on this. Uh, oops, sorry about that. Just smashed myself with my microphone. It's going well, I guess. I'd like to say that they're just let me do my job and don't put a lot of stress on me, but no, that's not what's happening lately. So it seems I made the mistake of doing very well. So now when they have issues with displays or big bosses coming in, they call myself and my wife up and ask if we can come in to reset all the displays and clean up the place to make it look presentable. That's what I was doing yesterday. It's supposed to be just do my job and not get stressed about stuff. No, pretty good about that. They leave me alone, really. Oh, no doubt. That part is very true. I go in for my shift, I work. I don't take a break. I don't take lunch or, the 15 minutes I have due to me. I just work. I'm only there for 4.5 to 6.5 hours. I mean, I ate before I got there. Why do I have to do it again? I don't smoke or anything like that. So I don't have the need to go out and sit on the picnic table for 20 minutes and screw off. But like the vice president of the company knows my name. That's not always a good thing. Especially when you try to really remain kind of hidden. No, I don't. I just tried to stay under the radar and do my job. They asked me to fill in the produce department one day because they were very low, and I made everything look pretty because I have OCD, and it just went from there. It's supposed to be just working in a grocery store, putting away things on the shelf. wasn't supposed to be doing closing because they can't find anybody to do it, or coming in on days off to set up displays because Big Boss is coming and they're all panicking. It's like, hi, relax. I'm allergic to tomatoes. I don't touch those. They don't ever have me touch those. That's one thing that's definite. They were told to not have me touch them. I don't know. It's that whole EpiPen anaphylactic shock thing. I think it's just because they don't want to see my wife giving me CPR. My poor son. I hear him running to the bathroom. He's got a colonoscopy today. He's miserable. I didn't like that. The movement of that wasn't quite right for me. Did not like the way it looked. So, hey, if we don't like the way it looks, just slap it there. Recommended for those who don't want to enjoy life for a day. Have one of those. See if I go this way. No. Yeah. I got up to find his bedding in my tub. Let's mix a little bit of that again. I think it goes too far around. That's what the problem is. I can see it. I can see it goes too far here. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Rinse that off. Go back to the other one. I think I'm going to take that. Boy, it's not really great with scrap paint out there. Yeah, we'll just connect these two. much, too much, too much. Don't know. Don't know. Can't tell. Brain's not working. Noise outside the window starting to drive me crazy. Crazier. Middle might be too bright. Middle might be a little bit too bright. Let's look at that. Of course, my lights don't exactly help matters. Let's try that out a little bit. You know what the problem is this brush is so big. The brush is way too large to get in there. Huh? Am I confused? You're a lizard? Where have I been? Rinse that off, go into my white, and go into my pink here a little bit. I don't know if I should even touch that comment, to be honest with you. Okay. The squirrel or the lizard? Are we getting the squirrel harness? I mean, I'm very confused right now. Please explain. Very confused. Okay. Okay. The squirrel's dangling over your driveway? Why would the squirrel be dangling over your driveway? Hmm. I don't know why there's a squirrel dangling over her driveway. Oh, well, okay. It makes much more sense. I was very confused for a minute. I'm good now. See what I have to deal with? My brain just does not. Anthony, I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly how to paint these, but at least I have my paintbrush in my hand, which is more than I've had for since the last time I was live. But could be. Wants everyone to think green, go wireless, solar powered. No, I literally am working all the time. Not a single picture has been taken. Oh, except for the cat. Well, just kind of pull that out a little bit. I'll go back and touch it up. I know what I want it to look like up there. So am I. Let's grab one of the other ones. A little bit bigger. Oh, they're not so social, are they? Let's see if I can get this to do this right. I suppose so. No, definitely not antisocial. Okay, we gotta stop playing with that for a minute because it's getting really washed out. Then what do? Put more paint in it. We'll fix that in a minute. I had it fine, then I just ruined it, and I had to keep going with it. And I can't leave stuff alone, and heaven forbid. I'm still not going to stop touching it. Stop touching it. Yeah. I'm not so good at that lately. I don't need black right here. Paint's gray. Let's go with paint's gray. Just a drop, because we don't want to spend too much time. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's getting there. Edit. Did you guys ever watch my videos? I don't edit. Trust me, that comment has come to me. You don't ever do thumbnails and you don't edit. Nope. Ain't live. That's just how it is. I am not the channel you want to watch if you want edited stuff. That's okay. Like I still have a channel. The thought of ending it has come to mind because I'm just not here. But I figure leave it up. At least the videos are there, you know. Don't ask what that mess in the corner is. It's just exactly that, a mess in the corner. I'll figure out something to do. I don't know if I can still do leaves. I really don't. I don't know. It's been a long time. I truly have not picked up paint in quite a while, except for when I did the live a week or two ago. I remember when I painted last. My weeks kind of just blend together. Yeah. Oh, I never said it wasn't. It didn't feel good. It's just I don't want people to be expecting me to do videos every single week, and I'm lucky if I can figure out what day it is occasionally. I'm sure a bunch of you understand that. Probably most of you, actually. They tend to blend after a while. But I do enjoy painting. I figure I'll leave it up, let people enjoy the videos. Either it will take care of itself or get shut down by YouTube. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not overly thinking these leaves very much. I really should. Yeah, when I started this channel, I certainly didn't think I'd be back to work. That definitely was not on my list of things I thought was going to happen. And trust me, there's still massive anxiety every day I go to work. That's what I do. I have painted some things personally, but it's just stuff that's in my head that Anthony. I mean, actually, you're all artists in here. Just you understand. Get a piece of something you want to get in your head, and you want to get it out. Don't really want to share it with people. That's what I do. It might be 10 o'clock at night, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if I want to add a ton more foliage. Yeah, maybe a little something right there. What do we want to do? Let's something right in here. Something like that. I don't know. Sure. That's messy looking. Has your music picked back up? Or are you back to editing for other people? There's a job I don't miss. I don't miss editing photos. Something like that. Sure. Close your eyes. Yep. Blink. Yeah, that works. I should put a little something in there. Maybe just a little bit of white. Something like right in here. There's something I never ever do. paint over leaves like that. I just don't know why I did that, but we'll go with it. Sure, works for me. A little bit of white. I'll just pop that right here, just to make sure that's underneath there. All right, let's see what we can do about this mess up here. You know, you could just do that. Good. Let's do that. Let's grab the bigger brush, wipe it off, go into this color I have right here. Oh, it's just kind of something like that. It's very weird painting without that music, I'll tell you. She's amazing. Alexis is absolutely amazing. Nice. Yeah, I remember you were telling me that you were going to do more of the painting classes stuff. Glad to see that you're sharing that amazing talent you have with other people. I won't ever forget it, that's for sure. There's no way I could ever repay you for everything you've done for my art. You and Chrissy and Ian brought me a long way. And Clive. That's nice. Back to Detroit. That's not super far from your house, right? Yeah, I guess it is. It's a pretty good clip. Sitting there thinking about it for a minute. It's like, yeah, it is. It wasn't super far from Detroit, but I mean from Buffalo, but where you are now, maybe. You know, once I peel that tape off there, that might look terrible. It's all right. We don't care. Let's put it there. Let's peel the tape, see what happens. I don't know. I'm not going to get complicated with this thing. I folded the tape underneath the edge this time because this tape has been really miserable to me. Let's peel some. Anything looks like anything. Just speaking truth. No, not had this. Not like loud, but not horrendous. Glad my brain still works a little bit. Well, just don't let it know it painted today. Different. So something not a direction I've done in quite a very long time, that's for sure. I think I still remember how. Didn't really finish that one, but you know what? I don't know if I need to even get too deep into that center part. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Maybe it's a messy flower. Trust me, I've seen some messy flowers come in to the store, that's for sure. Some of them are extremely strange. And thank you. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out with me. I will try to get back here periodically, at least a couple times a month. That's the best I could say. Probably by the time I sign out, the music will come back on. This up here, that was just oops, but hey, whatever. We'll close it. We'll just put a really wide frame on it. But please enjoy your day. Be safe. And I hope to see you all again out there in the streets of YouTube. Be well. Much peace.